Hello everyone, good day to you all. I believe you guys are doing fine. You're all welcome to Prime Art Graphic Designing. So in this particular tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to design a simple pizza flyer using the Pixellab application. So quickly, let's get started. So when you launch into the Pixellab application, this is the default interface you'll be having. So let me quickly delete this new text. Alright, after deleting it, I go ahead and set my background. So the background I'll be using for this particular design is a colored background, a white color background. This particular white like this. Alright. Okay. So the very first thing I will do is to go to my gallery and I import my pictures or my shapes that I'll be using. So I've had all my shapes in a folder I titled Pizza Design. So these are all the shapes I'll be using here. So the very first one I'll be using is this particular one. I'll position it somewhere here like this. Like this. Okay, let me just go to relative position and make sure it's at the center. After positioning it, I'll go ahead and lock it. Alright, so after importing this particular shape, this is what I'll do. I hold from here and I rotate it like this, right? And I position it somewhere here. I hold from here like this C angle like this, and I rotate it. Or you simply go to rotate. Simply go to rotate over here. This is rotate over here, and rotate it like this. Like this is cool, right? So angle 90 degrees. Like this is cool. Then increase the size a bit, and I position it here. Here is cool. Here like this. Alright, let me lock it and increase the size of this one. Okay, so after having it this way, I go to my import again, and I import this other shape like this, and I position it somewhere down here. Reduce the size like this. Position it here. So after having it this way, I go again to import this particular one. Oh, sorry, not this one. This particular chips here. These chips. Reduce the size and I position it here. Here is cool. So next thing I'll do is to go to these shapes over here. This shape panel over here. I'll import the shape like this. Size it this way. And you change the color to red. Change the color to red like this. So to get the red color, you simply go to your color wheel. Go to your color wheel. Position your cursor here. And your slicer should be like this. This ruler here. Alright. And you send it to back. Tap on to back to send it behind everything. Send it to back like this. And you make sure it's at the center. Okay. So we are almost done. So you lock the shape, let me unlock this one and reduce the size again. Okay, so after having it this way, I make sure I lock all the shapes. Okay, let me tap this one. Let me highlight this particular one like this and copy it. I select it like this and I take copy. After copying it, I reduce the size like this and I go to relative position it to the center and I push it down like this is cool, and I go ahead and lock it. The next thing I'll do is to go to my gallery again and I import these particular shapes like this. Just go to relative size, reduce the size to 80 score. Go to position again, reduce the size to 8. And I drop it down. you make sure it's at the center here like this. Okay, so the last one I'll be importing is this one like this. Go to size, reduce the size to 8, and I drop it down. The size looks too small, so let me increase it again. Okay, after having it this way, this is what I'll do. I'll go to this A over here, and I import a new text, position it down here, and I'll be typing my number. That should be the number of the client you're designing for, right? So let me just say +2 3 7 6. All right, and I go to this B style here and give it some bonus. After giving it some bonus, you can see that the color is not pure black, so I'll give it a black color like this, and I reduce the size, position it here, make a duplicate of it, and you type the location. Let's just say Bamenda, and you step down from here, you enter, you type Quen, Bamenda Quen. And after having it this way, this is what I'll do. I'll go to align. I'll go to align. Oh, sorry. I'll go to align. This is align over here, and I give it a central alignment, this particular one like this. And it's cold. It's cold. I position it here. Alright. I'll adjust it later. Okay, so next thing I'll do is to tap this Bamenda Quen like this, make a duplicate, and I type home delivery like this, and I position it here. Just put this one here, I put it down here, go to position, okay. Take your time and position it well. Make sure it's spaced out and well positioned. Alright, so I think this is cool. After having it this way, I tap on this number like this, make a duplicate, and I type just say Primes Pizza and Chips. Okay. Alright, let me go to edit again, and I push it like this, and I give it the I go to alignment and give it the central alignment. So I increase the size this way, position it here, then I change the color. I'll change the color to white. Change the color to white. Then to make it more visible, this is what I'll do. I'll go to shadow. Go to shadow like this, enable the shadow, reduce the blur radius to 0, and you increase the offset X by 1 and the offset Y by 1. Alright, this is cool. It's more visible than it's more visible than it was, so this is cool. Okay, I think we are done. So after, when you're done, this is what you do. You tap on the save icon, you save it in your gallery. Save it in your gallery as ultra. So we are not done. So you tap on this sign again, you tap over here, you choose the default page, and you delete this new text. Right, after deleting the new text, you go to background, you give it a white background or a background different from white. Right, you go to your color panel and you move your slicer to the center here like this, to this center, and you make the background different, purely different, slightly different, sorry, and you go ahead and import the design you just made. Import the design you just made in Pixellab. Import it like this, like this is cool. Then you position it to the center, right, like this is cool. Then you go to your gallery, you go to import, you go to import here, and you import this particular dark black shadow here. Tap on it like this and you import it like this, right? Increase the size, take your time and increase the size. Alright, make sure you position it well and you send it to back. You tap on to back, send it to back like this, and you go to position, push it under it well like this. Alright, after pushing it, you highlight this design like this. You go to stroke, and you give it a stroke, a red stroke, right? You reduce the stroke width to 1. To 1 is cool. Then you push this one well, make sure it's send it behind well like this, and you can go ahead and lock all the shapes. After locking the shape, you just put your mark, your brand mark here. For me, I can say design by Prime Arts like this, designed by Prime Arts, and I go ahead and give it some boldness, make it bold, and I change the color. I can change the color to red or any color that I want. Okay, and I go ahead now and save my final copy. We are done, okay? We are done with that design. All right, thank you very much for watching this tutorial, guys. Basically, this is how we go about to make simple flyers, right, with lifted edges in the Pixellab application. Once you watch, make sure you reproduce, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more information and updates on smartphone graphic designing. Thank you very much once again.